hope you're watching this with your family, because we've just reached the Dragon Ball DAIMA series finale. That's right, Easter eggs, lore, references, and a hell of a lot more for Dragon Ball DAIMA episode 20 right now. This episode is titled Zenkai, which is based off the first ending theme for Dragon Ball Z, Zenkai Power. Goku stalling with Goma and having Piccolo hit him 3 times in the head as a strategy was taken directly from the Raditz fight when Goku had to stall Raditz so Piccolo could hit him with the Makanko Sapo. Goku standing on the pillar is like Goku in the GT opening animation. Goku punched Goma in the face like he did Golden Frieza. Remember that? Goku and Giant Goma's fight now more closely resembles SS4 Goku vs. Baby from GT, with Goku being an adult now. Goku and Goma punch each other's fists like Goku and Super 17 did in GT. The power-up Goku does was taken from his fight versus Frieza right here. Goma surrounds Goku with blasts and blows them up at him, like Piccolo did to number 17 in their fight. Also, the sequences of animation and action here look very similar to Dragon Ball Super Broly. You can credit and thank Naoto Shishida for that. Swinging people around happens a lot in Dragon Ball, and Goku does it here to Goma much like Baby did with him in GT. When Goku puts his fist in the air and swipes it down aggressively to power up, this was taken from the Chala Head Chala opening when Goku does the exact same thing. And this Kamehameha takes inspiration from Gohan vs. Cell. The way the scene is shot, it's very apparent. And you could also say it takes from the GT opening as well, with SS4 Goku hitting the Kamehameha. This frame of Goku doing the Kamehameha was taken straight from Toriyama drawing Goku doing the same thing. They're identical, apart from Goku being SS4, that is, and in DAIMA. But that's whatever. This is also the cover for Dragon Ball: A Visual History, a book I actually own. And the beam struggle was obviously modeled after the Kaioken x4 versus the Gallic Gun. Obviously, this is from Goku versus Vegeta. And the Kamehameha impales Goma. This was a fun surprise. It's like when Goku dragon-fisted Super 17, or when Vegeta did the same thing to Majin Buu with the Ki Blast. This Kamehameha was so powerful, it busted through all 3 demon worlds. This Kamehameha is a top 5 right here. This was the eye catch for episode 20. Piccolo's failure to remove the eye is reminiscent of Tenshinhan failing to seal Piccolo Daimao in the rice jar with the Mafuba. The MVP of Daima, Majin Ku, is the one who removes the 3rd eye from Goma's head. This was probably a callback to Yajirobe being the one to slice off Vegeta's tail. It's the one you least expect. Goma's ring comes apart in a similar fashion to the top-shaped arena from the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super. Or you could even say Cell's ring from the Cell games. Goma then regresses in size like the giant Ozarus of the past, like Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, or even Vegeta Baby. He's even unconscious afterward, like Goku was after he transformed in the first arc. Glorio just squashes the eye, and it makes a shart sound as it pops. Pansy gives Glorio the thumbs up like Goku did for Vegeta after their fight with Buu. Majin Ku makes a meta joke about how he finished off Goma, which is a way to let the audience know it's okay for Majin Ku to have been the guy to defeat Giant Goma. There's a second eye catch with Goku's creepy looking face here. Goma gets sealed away with their guests like Majin Buu in a container that works like the Mafuba, but in the demon realm. Arinsu somewhat ends up getting her wish to rule the demon realm, but doesn't want to be overthrown because she doesn't have the magic powers from the Dragon Balls to do so. So she refuses to have the demon realm rival the human realm for that reason. Because Majin Ku overthrew Goma, he is the new Demon King. What a shocker. In Dragon Ball, Goku was offered Kami's position after defeating Piccolo, who was a former Demon King himself. But he declined the offer. So had Piccolo un-eyed Goma, he'd be the Demon King Piccolo again. Or it'd be something like where he was the chaperone in hell in GT. It was at this moment I realized all the Supreme Demon Kings wore the same white cape that Majin Ku made for himself. Arinsu is Majin Ku's Vice Supreme Demon King. Ku mentions how Arinsu's ambitious, but not that bad at heart, because he is a good judge of character apparently, like Porunga was to Vegeta. Majin Du, Neba, Marba, and Glorio and Kadan will be the ministers of the Demon Realm, and Kadan will be the first ever minister from the 3rd demon realm. Pansy gave Bulma the Magi Light she promised her. Kaioshin is offered cookies, but because he only drinks water, he declines. This was the payoff to all of that. Goku straight up calls the new transformation Super Saiyajin 4, or Super Saiyan 4, after Vegeta pouts like he did in the Buu arc about not being aware of Goku's new transformation. Goku talks about achieving SS4 as if it wasn't his first time doing it, like it was a result from his training, and even says he wasn't sure it would work, even though Neba shot him with magic. That was just strange, but that would confirm Goku knew he had SS4 in his deepest of back pockets before it appeared on screen in DAIMA. And Vegeta gives his Super Saiyan bargain sale line again, just like he did in the Buu arc with Trunks. Vegeta dubbed his SS3 transformation as Ultra Vegeta 1. Dende and Piccolo are offered to live in the Demon Realm, but decline like Piccolo did with Planet Namek or Goku did with Kami's position. The tunnel opening caused lighter air in the Demon Realm. The gang leaving on the ship is reminiscent of the first arc of Dragon Ball and episode 28 of GT after the Grand Tour team, as I dubbed them, arrived on Earth. The opening credits play at the end, and I noticed Mr. Popo's head retained the horns. Goten and Trunks actually look the right age, and you can see Goma and Deges playing video games just like Goku and Vegeta right here. There is a very animated post-credit scene where the gang goes to the store where they found the bugs and find out that the lady was selling multiple third eyes in her shop. She sold one of them long ago, obviously, but it's still a bit of a shock how she had the most powerful items in her jar. Where did she even get those things? It's almost like Namu with the water thing again. The woman from the bug store held up a newspaper of Majin Ku and Majin Du reading The Birth of Supreme Demon King Ku, written in inverted Demon Realm writing that's been in this show before. The show ends like GT with the end to close out the episode, and even the intro music playing at the end was a bit like GT as well. But there's a Toriyama-esque art of Goku and Goma in the end screen as the series ends. And those have been the Easter eggs, lore, references, and more for Dragon Ball Daima episode 20. I've made a video for every single one of these episodes on this, and you can check out the review later. I got way more to say in the review, so y'all should check that out. I'll see you on the next one.